Hey everyone, wasn't planning on making another video until I got back from Philly, but just kind of wanted to come on and talk about how my therapy, I guess, appointment went. I don't know, this was my second time going. The first one was kind of just a getting to know you, and this one I pretty much got the nutritional game plan, so to speak. And I'm really not sure about it. I'm not sure if this person's for me now. Basically, the goal would be to have me on a 100% clean diet, which basically means no additives, no MSG. Um, and she kind of gave me examples of some of the stuff that I would be able to eat, which includes like grass-fed meats, only whole milk from grass-fed cows, and cooking in coconut fat and stuff like that. Like, I'd have to make sure that everything was free of anything, basically. Um, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I just feel like I'd be trading in one set of rules for another. So, I don't know. Like, I just don't understand the point. Even popcorn at movies was brought up. I'd have to make sure it was cooked in, I think it was palm kernel oil. Um, I'm just like, what? It doesn't make any sense to me. Because, like, what's the point of doing all of this if I can't even go to the movies and order popcorn like a regular person? Not that I like popcorn anyway, but I mean, I don't know. And then just some of the stuff she said yesterday about basic. I'm sorry. I'm going to backtrack here for a second. I think the reasoning behind it, from what I could gather, I only processed about 20% of what she said, but is that the additives are addictive, and I'm addicted to the foods that I do eat, so then I feel guilty afterwards. So to avoid the guilt, I either don't eat at all or purge. Um, so I kind of get her reasoning behind it, but at the same time, I don't. I just want to be normal. I don't want to be having to look at everything. And then we discussed, because she had asked if I was vegetarian, which I'm not currently. I basically do chicken and turkey. And that's about it, even though most of the time I still kind of lean towards vegetarian options. And I said no, and she enjoys that fact. But I mentioned that down the road, yes, I would like to be. And she kind of went off on a tangent saying that vegetarianism makes you fatter and that you would never be as healthy as someone who wasn't a vegetarian. So, I don't know. And then the other thing she said was that labels lie, that I am consuming far more calories than I think I am. And now I'm just freaked to have anything at all, because I don't know what I'm consuming, and I can't handle that. So the past 2 days since I've seen her have been, not that any of the days before that were great, but even so. Then also, she wants me to keep track of what I eat and when I purge, which I'm fine with that, but she wants me to use Spark People, which is kind of like an online thing, I guess. And I can't even get past the first page, because to even sign up, there's like 2 buttons you can click. One that's you know, I'm looking to lose weight. The other one is I don't have a weight loss goal in mind. I just want to eat healthy, and I can't decide between the two. Honestly, I know I should go with I want to eat healthy, I don't have a weight loss goal, but either one feels like a lie. So I can't even do that. So I am keeping track. I'm just using the old-fashioned pen and paper for right now until I go in and see her again, which I don't even know if I want to do. And I hesitated to say this in my other videos just because, you know, but she's doing it pro bono. And, you know, yes, I am incredibly grateful for that. But in the session, she brought it up so much, and it just made me feel, you know, this big. And so I don't know if she's for me or not, and it feels like my only chance. There's nobody else out there who's going to do this pro bono, or I don't want to go back to having to call 50,000 places again and searching around, and I don't know. I just have this, I so hate to say this, but overwhelming feeling that, you know, if I wait any longer, I'm going to end up dead before I find something else. And I don't know. I've said I don't know about 600 times, but I don't know. Every fiber of myself is telling me to just run away because I'm following her plan. I'm never going to be normal, and I don't want to go through all this and do all this work and not even be able to go out to eat, because I wouldn't. So yeah, that's where I am right now. If you guys have thoughts on this, if you guys have even ever heard of this, please let me know. So, because I don't know if I should see her again or not. That was just so incredibly, like, just set me off that, I don't know, I was on the phone with my friend last night crying, like I can't even hold anything down anymore. With her before, at least, you know, I kept on at least half of what I was eating. Now everything lies to me, so I don't know what I am and what I'm not, and I don't know if what I'm eating is good or bad, or okay, well, I've jabbered on long enough, but yes, if anybody has any thoughts on this, please inbox me, leave a comment, because I don't know.